And that is why we established Result Delivery Unit. At the end of this retreat, we are going to sign a bond of understanding between you, the ministers, the permanent secretary, and myself. If you are performing, nothing to fear. If you miss the objective, we review. If no performance, you leave us. No one is an island. And the buck stopped on my desk. No, I assure you, you have a free hand. You must be intellectually inquisitive to ask how, why, when, and why it must be immediate. You have responsibility to serve the people. I've taken a young lady, very dynamic, Adisa Bala Usman, to head that delivery unit. If you have any complaint about her, see me. If you're ready to work with her, stay there. Delivery, yes. We must achieve it. For the sake of the...
Hello everyone, I welcome you to this platform, and this is Indigenous TV. Please kindly subscribe to this channel, click on the bell notification icon, like this video, share this video, and drop your comment in the comment section down below. And I want to say thank you in advance. Information has it that Tinubu threatens to sack any non-performing ministers in his cabinet, and this also includes his advisors. This may be a byproduct of the issues going on in Rivers State between Wike, the former governor, and the current minister of the Federal Capital Territory, and the incumbent executive new governor of Rivers State, Mr. Sim Fubara. After Wike's attempt of using the apparatus of the State House of Assembly to remove a sitting executive governor of the oil-rich states, this alone simply shows that Wike does not respect democracy, does not even respect the office of the governor of a state, forgetting the fact that he was formerly an executive governor of this particular state. And this has angered President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu has already intervened and called for peace from both parties. But according to information, Wike is still going on with his plan to deal with Fubara. And this, to me, is a red flag, meaning that Wike does not even respect his principal, who appointed him and gave him the opportunity to serve as a minister. You see, this made Tinubu to ask his ministers to be result-oriented, indirectly talking to Wike that any of his cabinet members that gets distracted and not producing results will be sacked. Tinubu's decision to sack non-performing members of his cabinet simply shifts attention to the man, Nyesom Wike. Since Wike became the minister of the Federal Capital Territory, he has been so controversial in the country. Now everybody knows, even before now, that Wike never loved Tinubu or the All Progressive Congress, the APC, but he had to rig the elections to favor the All Progressive Congress, the APC, just to spite the man, Mr. Abubakar Atiku, and the People's Democratic Party, the PDP, and also for his own benefits or for his personal gratification, which he actually got at the end of the day. People are trying so hard, in the country to move on after what the Supreme Court did against Nigeria and Nigerians, because everybody, particularly the puppet judges at both the appeal and the Supreme Court, are aware that Tinubu did not win the elections that took place in February of 2023. Wike is actually adding tension in the Federal Capital Territory by excitedly destroying people's property in the city. Wike is arrogantly acting like the governor of the Federal Capital Territory, and the indigenes of the Federal Capital Territory had already come out to him and made Wike to understand that he does not have the powers of a governor over the Federal Capital Territory, and he should be cautioned. Remember that people have been calling for Wike's sack, and if he doesn't sit up or retrace his steps, he may actually be sacked. And I'm sure that he wouldn't want to go through the humiliation and the shame as well as the embarrassment of being sacked as an arrogant minister. Truth be told, Wike hasn't brought any single development to the Federal Capital Territory, but his adrenaline is pushing and pumping him to destroy people's building, all in the name of being the Federal Capital Territory minister. Whatsoever negative effect Wike's action is, it will definitely at the end be tied to Tinubu. And I'm sure Tinubu won't want to experience that, because he knows people never voted for him as president. So he would want to do things to fall onto the good books of people instead of doing things to push him outside the good books of people. But you see, Nigerians are resolved. They want a change, and that will not change anything until the right person that the people gave their mandate to is restored into office. Fubara, on the other hand, is only not allowing Wike to dictate or command him on what to do or how to do what he is supposed to do as the governor. Because you see, if he allows Wike to keep dictating to him, I usually tell people that, you see, whatsoever you allow will grow. So it is better you cut whatever you don't want to grow. You cut it very early. And that is what Fubara is doing. You see, because it will really affect the state in the end, and his chances for a second term will be really slim, if at all he gets a second chance. Wike may have helped Fubara to become governor of Rivers State today, but let him allow the young man to walk. Let him allow the young man to lead the people of Rivers State well and as much as possible. Nigeria will be great again, regardless of whatever is going on. Nigeria will be great and greater than any one man or group of men. And we all shall not just hear of it, but we shall partake of the good of the land. I want to thank you for your time, and I want to thank you for watching this video, because I will see you on the next one.